Alright guys, back for more Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered.
The Boston Gazette, the difference a penny makes. Good to see you, my friend.
Does it now?
All your travel destinations, bringing Boston, Philadelphia, and New York closer together.
I don't think so, no.
The Mohawk Indians have responded favorably to efforts to reduce strife between their people and ourselves.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
No, that's a question.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
That would actually
This
be
way.
something to see, yeah. It's really weird. I mean, I don't want it, but I also wouldn't look away if I saw it.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Yes.
Sadly, my research has been
And Tim
stolen.
Allen was the game show host.
Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find
Like,
it.
I'm not lying about
Do you
that.
have
He
any
voiced the
leads?
character.
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
Yeah, it had to
We've
do
heard
with the,
rumors
the
of
space
bandits
rock that
operating
came
from a
down. That was
compound
apparently a
southwest of
message
here.
about the game show.
You'll likely find him there.
And that one
Charles?
only needed to
Sir.
answer the
We'd best
thing
be
in the
off.
alien
Of
writing
course.
by carving into it and to be whisked away to be or to enter into it. Well, mostly by force, but yeah.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
And that guy's
I have an idea.
That guy's voice doesn't fit his character.
Well, let's
model
hear
either.
it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
You two, clear off.
These controls again. Last Assassin's Creed game I played was Odyssey. Where the name of the game was combat. And earlier Assassin's Creed games, it was not.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
No, they did not. I thought they would have added in the gameplay tweak that was introduced in Odyssey, but maybe it was in Origins too. Or if you loot one person, it counted for all of them in a group. For people that are dead.
Don't let go of the chest,
Maybe.
Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those bastards running around all up on his Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why have you always got to go and forward us forward? With knives, they ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
This is one of the lines that this
Maths and maps
that
are
one of
not
the characters
prodigies.
had. He
What if you local
called
contacts?
some
We'll need
chick
to
named
earn their
Catherine
trust
Fussek.
before they'll share what they know.
An idea on how we might be affecting that.
That's
There's
my
a man
question.
who's taken to
Let me look it
enslaving
up.
natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
A donkey
Benjamin
or a
Churchwill.
pudgy or stupid
He's a
person.
finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
Must be a very
And there
old
I was,
English
wondering
like, word.
whom I might
they're
solicit
just-
next. Well done.
Could be. All depends on if anyone cares to call you that. No, I didn't. I did not. I said someone could call you that. A Fussek. You. Someone could call you a Fussek.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him.
That's the question.
Come. I'll show you how.
Discreet, efficient, and cheap. Willing to consider all offers.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
The earthquake on Cape Ann has demolished home.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Sure.
The best products come directly from the Rhineland, now at your fingertips.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Have returned from the Albany Congress. Renewed diplomacy with the
But if you
Mohawks
could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The finest provider of beef, veal, and live bullocks of several varietals. The choice of old, discerning restaurateurs.
Biting the wall.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Dogs are
Truly a
weird
shameful
sometimes.
display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
A
Perhaps
lot
I
of the
should
time.
send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
Carpenters, a new design in rotary
They
legs.
stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Advanced knowledge in the colonies. By royal charter, King's College.
What the fuck? I don't know. You know, there's something people call a filter. You might want to look into that. That is fucked up. Yeah. Nope. I'm assuming unless you get a license of some kind. Well, I mean, from how you described Wyoming, that would just be awful. Yeah, but yeah, but I was just gonna say, I hate winter. In places where winter is actually a thing.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
For all your transport needs between the city and points south, including Philadelphia and Williamsburg,
More drugs.
contract the services of Tom Harley.
No, you couldn't. I don't even know if you could buy heroin anywhere in my town, honestly. Yeah, definitely. If you can get drugs there, you can get drugs anywhere. Acting like it's fucking New York City.
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what happened as best you can.
There were four of them. All of clearly ill repute. They carried a fifth. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the fool tried to offer aid, so they cut his throat. And then they moved on, as if it were nothing. As if
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I was focused on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
That way, I think.
Fuck out of here with that weed. I'm getting me some soda. Yep.
me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though. So I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
That is, that seems a little excessive.
So he says to Church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Customs.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Land of the free, home of the cucked.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Do you know? Yeah, I can see that. Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
You'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your lean prattler.
A little bit from here, a little bit.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Why? Yep. What? One of the character's legs clip through the legs of the chair he's sitting on.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek.
Or one of the legs.
His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your arrival?
if you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Pay them.
General Braddock.
I'm just like...
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Not Edward Brack. Edward Braddock is the man who was talking to this guy.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? Well, they'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. And as luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Where shall we? Perhaps down Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. Their homes on... One of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Display at the Guildhall this next week. Come see these innovative marvels at work.
General Edward Braddock to lead a counter-strike.
Now!
Shots fired in anger in the College of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fire on you and your false war! After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
What is it you require of me? Fucking A. Yes. I watched it with subtitles just in general, so to have ultimate clarity of what the fuck the script says, so. And yeah, sometimes it can be hard to hear exactly what the person said or understand. That's why they put subtitles in video games.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The Boston Gazette humbly proposes...
Real-time rendering of this shit.
Charles,
Stupid sometimes.
you and Williams serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
Like literally a
about
little
me?
kid, or yeah, little kid. He just
You and John will follow from a
came in
distance and keep watch
randomly
over
into the
us.
scene.
I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
In today's Boston Gazette...
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops...
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your
Why is
own
it that
escort.
rich people say lieutenant instead of lieutenant?
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Sanctify your souls! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
There's a fair bit of evidence in terms of how the word was spelled in Middle English that both left and Lu pronunciations have coexisted for some time. The French word Lu, place on which the word is based, is occasionally spelled in Old French as Lu.
You, in the car. I need to inspect your car.
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Codified spellings and pronunciations of words is a distinctly modern invention. For most of the time before, things were a lot more vague. Yeah, that makes sense.
On your guard, man!
Come here. I want to take a look.
Of course.
Codified spellings and pronunciations of words is a distinctly
Only
modern
say the word,
invention.
and
For
I'll cut them
most
down.
of the time before, things were a lot more vague.
Are you new? Who's your officer?
To an extent, I agree. There are a lot of languages where
Engage
how
the
they're
enemy!
spelled does not directly translate as to how, or even words in English where how they're spelled does not directly translate and how
All
they're
clear.
pronounced. Yeah. And even then, they're inconsistent. English really has... Yeah. Yeah. Like, and then it'll vary by region as well.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Who have we got?
Greetings.
What are you
How
talking
fares the
about?
watch?
Prison. Who are you?
Thomas Smith,
Stop
newly
slouching,
recruited.
prisoners.
Arrived from London just last
I
week.
said stop
And you're to
slouching.
patrol with
Who are you
us.
to tell me
So
what to
said
do?
Silas.
Friend of Mr. Thatcher's.
I assume it's all rather straightforward. What
My
disturbances
apologies.
in short order is maintained?
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Merchandise?
Oh,
You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course. I assume it's quiet here most days?
on occasion, Captain. Signal when you're ready to strike.
Clean.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who have we got here?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
Prison.
Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
Prison you to patrol without me what to do.
So said Silas.
Oh,
I assume it's all rather straightforward.
my apologies.
Alright guys, I'm going to pause here and continue in the next one.